week. On the opposing sideline, that's Brian Callahan, coach of the Titans. These guys mired in a losing streak. Hoping a trip home is going to help them snap out of it. Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt on the call. Here's Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're underway in Nashville. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And bringing them out, one of the NFL's best stories as of late, a former 3rd overall pick, Brock, who has revitalized his NFL career. Sam Darnold.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted, never. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up second down. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Now Darnold off the play action. Lost the football! And the Buccaneers scoop it up! They get a little extra on top of that fumble recovery as they take possession. Now following the play, we see the medical staff hurrying out for an injured Buccaneer. New slated down to approach here from 40. First give of the game for the LSU product. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little game, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
Going to the ground again on first. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's second down now. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5. Now running here with Jaden Blue. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He'll make a big for it on the ground. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Now the PAT try coming up. Extra point sails through good. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Has it at the 11. This makes it up to the 25. The Titans offense out to the field, ready for their second drive. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, and just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL. But it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. From the gun, it's Hall. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Play fake, Darnold. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Titans will have a first down. From the gun, Darnold. Stays in the pocket. Not a lot available to him. It's to the 38. Brought down on the play by T'Vondre Sweat. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Second and 6.
From the 38. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And that takes them to 3rd down. The gun. Here's Darnold. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. On to trying the field goal now, Chase McLaughlin. This is a 55-yard
Thought you fell asleep in there. Thought you fell asleep in there.
Pressure mid, and it's blocked.
Who?
It's a breakaway. And they scoop up the block and don't stop until they reach pay dirt. Well, shout out to the special teamers, Brock. They got somebody in free to block that kick, and things just got better from there as you took it all the way back.
These special teams coaches, they live in dark places, man, and they look for any vulnerability they can. A lot of times, they're a step slow, just a millisecond away, not that time. It pays off in the biggest of ways.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. They start the drive at home. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth yet. Have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. He logs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Tries to lob that one up, but it's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on, ready.
Here he goes on the bootleg. Headed out right. He's keeping it. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
To the left side, caught by Andrews. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play, which you look great for.
And they aren't going to like this. They went to the zone read, and it winds up losing them 3 yards.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another kid at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game. He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
It's inside the 10. He's got it near the 10. And first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 20-zip lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers push their lead at 21-zip already. Now Boswell on to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. I don't think they're going to catch him. Touchdown! He takes the kick all the way back for 6. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans get it back to a 14-point game. After watching one kick they've taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock. So high hopes again for this upcoming series. Play action on first down. Finds some time left. Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll run here on first down. And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Bruce Sanders that time on the stop. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Back to the well again. Works his way to the 35. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. We're to the end of one. 21-7 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Space to the left. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21. Now Boswell on to send this away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it 1st and 10.
Here we go, start.
They'll start this one out with ball. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go, start.
Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Throwing here, Darnold. That's brought in by White. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. So 4th down on heads. Braden Mann for the punt. And this will be his first effort of the contest. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The Buccaneers back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And I'd say the ROI on his early touches have made him a pretty good investment for first half work. He's gotten off to a great start here. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Finds a man right side. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find this completion.
1 yard on the play, though. Leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background.
Yeah, that's like a new thing. I don't know if it's like an update or something. Yeah, I didn't set that up. It just started doing it. It's the TV. It's just when it's on that home screen like it used to be.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Plays music too. I just turned it down.
Yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got in the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Takes the handoff, now to throw. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up. Buccaneers out and into pump formation. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Broke through the tackle. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Throwing now, off play action. Connects with his back. Hall. And he's going to get this one to the 46-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan. 1st and 10.
Here's Hall running his own read. Now, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. So Hall out and being looked at after that previous play. And they'll look to Jerome Ford to step in as the top back. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete, brings up 3rd down. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Now they send their back in motion right. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Buccaneers, then this running back, headed back out for a new series. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
He put everything he had into this one. That's caught at the 25. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league, with short little dinks and dunks, you've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And up there on the outside, it gets the job done. Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. As soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Finds the in route complete. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st down from the red zone. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers ballooning the first half lead even further. That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again. Now Boswell on to send this away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. So now here comes the Titans on offense. And they take the field feeling pretty beaten down with how this one's gone, even if they're keeping their heads high, Brock. Not a whole lot they've been able to do so far.
Now, in these moments, I think of golfers, right in a tournament, they don't want to look at the scoreboard. They don't want to see how much they're down. They just want to take it shot by shot by shot. It's exactly what this offense has got to do.
That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. The Titans at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Titans will have a 1st down. Darnold looking to throw. Pass is caught at the 9. The stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
That's another Tennessee Titan.
Hall gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans chop some of the lead off before the half. Breece Hall with the touchdown. McLaughlin sacks on the extra point. And the Titans cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. The Buccaneers and Xavier Worthy back in possession here. And they've had a real connection looking his way in our opening half. Seems pretty clear that he's the one the coverage is going to have to adjust to and start slowing down. They go play action on 1st. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Ready, break. Ready.
Hits him on the out route. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, he'll look to throw. As his man is cut by Andrews. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
Okay, ready.
All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
Here we go, here we go. Viking, 18.
He's back to throw. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he's going to be across midfield close to the 45 before going out. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. It's no good. He needed more leg and he sent it too far right. So we've reached halftime, Brock. Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly today. We're skipping right through to the start of the 3rd quarter. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Buccaneers returning their offense and this running back to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Now looking to throw. The left side caught by Andrews. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. And the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey.
Dropping back to throw. All the left side. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, second down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st and 10, looking to throw. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
13 yards. First down, Buccaneers.
Working inside the red zone.
What kind of throw is that?
That's it right there.
Come on, that's a terrible throw.
That's what every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him.
Come on, man.
They're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
Terrible.
Second and 6 coming up here.
And 6 at the 24-yard line.
They'll go right side with Hall. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
Back at the 21-yard line.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. With a gun, here's Darnold. That one's caught by Mooney. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field.
Oh my god.
2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Bucs 41-yard
From the gun, Darnold has him on a quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make them look easy.
And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down. All right, a couple yards to make up, Brock. Time to rediscover the magic on this drive. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's Darnold to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
And no one
Intercept the ball.
It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. For the second time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And he missed it. It's no good. And they continue to trail by 21.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
On first down, they'll run. first down. From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on it. And then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, well, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a...
And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers continue piling onto this lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. And this has become must-score territory now every time out as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 34. Short pass brought in. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Titans, first down.
Here's Ford, running right. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Everyone's pressed. It's 2nd down now.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 38-yard line.
Darnold now to throw. Finds him over the middle. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Hey, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Titans football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the 4th.
Go set.
Going on first, here's Darnold. Taken in by Chase, left side. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Shotgun snap, a give to Ford. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now Darnold. He's going to tuck it and run. And this one doesn't go far.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Darnold with it on 3rd and short. And oh, he got it! Interception! Mika Fitzpatrick has got it!
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh no! Give me that one back! Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Nice. Defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Taking a deep shot here. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's a throw. Dump off, caught by his back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And he's only a handful of yards from his own goal line. Takes out a 1-stop. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. get another look at this Tennessee offense. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they have played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, while this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate, this drive is for next week. They just want something positive in the game. Carry forward into the practices ahead.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Play fake, Darnold. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Throwing here, Darnold. Downfield, it's Chase. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
For a Tennessee Titan.
From the gun, it's Ford. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain.
Stupid, so dumb.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Darnold off the play action. Finds a seam down the middle. And working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. It's a pickup of 26.
Mad.
It'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ford straight ahead. Dropped by the first guy he had. No gain on that 1st down run. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 16-yard line.
Darnold. He's going to pull this one down and run with it. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, he didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. A touchdown there. And that makes it 4th down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals,
Come on, man. I knew this shit was gonna happen. This is stupid.
It's a considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains.
Oh.
Here's Ford. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Now, after battling on that run, we see one of their linemen appears to be injured and in need of some attention. It's 2nd and goal. Darnold looking to throw.
What?
Gets this one out over the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
On 3rd and goal, Darnold
Okay.
setting up the running back
Tackle.
screen. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal.
It's now 4th and goal.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans trying to do some window dressing. Well, might as well go for it here, Brock. They're going to try 4th and goal. Desperation time here. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Over that 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs, and he's now reached it with that last catch. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the
Hey,
handoff.
that's not ridiculous. I'm running sideways.
Back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They're going play action. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Wide open downfield. Got it! And they are all the way into that red zone. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. And they're going to tag a defender with this one. Well, the pass interference might have prevented the touchdown there, but gives this offense the yards and a great chance to punch it in anyway. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Buccaneers keep running away with this. They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers continue adding on to that lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's White on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. He keeps it and takes off. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And with the start they had in that first quarter, Brock, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early.